there's a brand new trailer for Jurassic World, the new movie. It's kind of like Jurassic Park, but I'll let the video show you.
Frontier has opened up. We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
You just went and made a new dinosaur?
Probably not a good idea. Almost 40 feet high. Really think she climbed out?
Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab.
Listen to Burt Macklin.
Yeah, Burt Macklin, FBI. Man knows what's up.
Okay, we started originally, and we start right off the top like, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Here's the Islands of Adventure Park and City Walk, and here's the Jaws attraction homage. This is going to increase park attendance, maybe.
Oh, my
but
goodness.
Then they made hybrids that were too smart.
As if dinosaurs aren't exciting enough in and of themselves.
Yeah.
You have to hybridize them.
Doesn't it seem like a little bit of a departure from the, you know, the brand of sci-fi, which is what if dinosaurs were modern day or in the modern day? And then now it's more like, let's make our own monsters.
Yeah,
it seems a little bit straying.
I don't love that departure, because what I loved about the original Jurassic Park was that they were at least trying to be at the leading edge of paleontology. Mm-hmm. And it was about showing dinosaurs as animals. They move in herds. Mm-hmm. You see ornithomimus like jumping like ostriches, and that natural sort of approach to them was really engaging. And so now with this one, they've stepped out and clearly said, like, we're not going to update our Deinonychus velociraptors to match modern paleontology with feathers and making them less immediately aggressive, and that just seems like a cop-out to me.
That's a good point. Is this a way to get out of putting feathers on the dinosaurs? Because we've discovered in recent years, after that movie, that dinosaurs probably had feathers. And
yeah,
they probably
we've found imprints of close relatives to velociraptors having feathers, and
which is a really cool discovery, and and things that I wish that we could explore. I mean, and I think a lot of what you're saying is true. There was kind of this, I don't know, field trip aspect of being able to go back and see what it would have been like to actually see dinosaurs in their natural habitat. But at the same time, if we look at where our current technology in the world is right now, we are experimenting. We are doing things with cloning and whatnot, things that are a little scary and offbeat. So maybe there is something kind of interesting in this way that they're telling the story, that this is a different kind of Jurassic Park. Part of me just wishes Michael Crichton were alive for all of this, because these worlds that he created were so amazing. I mean, this goes all the way back to like something like Westworld. You know, he created an amusement park to go and explore and immerse yourself, and that's what was really cool about Westworld and Jurassic Park. And I think that this take is interesting, and I'm always down to see anything with Chris Pratt. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had a hard time taking him seriously, though.
Everyone does.
When we were watching that.
Yeah.
Lots of Burt Macklin, lots of Star-Lord, maybe even a little Lego movie.
Yeah.
I like him, though.
I love him. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Yeah.
I'm wondering, though, they mentioned, like, we're making genetically modified organisms. Is this like a GMO commentary?
I would love more of the narrative context for it, because obviously we've been genetically modifying anything, crops, since the beginning of time. That's what humans do. But I'd be curious to see what the narrative purpose of creating this hybrid is. Is it like, well, we did dinosaurs, what now? And
Yeah.
so now we
Crazy
start
messed up.
hybridizing.
Well, I'm hoping that somewhere in the dialogue, and they do it. I mean, this is Legendary, which I'm so excited. Legendary is like putting out some awesome stuff
They do
right
great
now.
stuff.
So I'm really hoping that they kind of knock it out of the park, so to say.
I did like the idea of, showing it's a theme park. It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Showing
this is a little bit of like the bastard of Jurassic Park, literally, and also the movie. That could be an interesting thing to explore. We didn't think about if we should. We only thought about if we could. I messed that up, but you get it.
It does feel a little bit like a Universal Park promotion.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
this feels like,
100%.
hey, come to the park and watch the dinosaur eat Jaws, and like
They have
hey,
Jaws
hey.
hanging like that in the park.
Yeah.
I put my head in it. I know.
Yep.
Man, if it means City Walk gets updated to the current century, that would be great.
You're not even living here, and you know.
But she's from Los Angeles.
I just went this past weekend. I was just like, man, wave
is
pool.
pretty.
Oh God, I know.
Well, it could be a boon for Universal and its Parks
Absolutely.
Department, and that could be a great thing.
A bone for Universal,
Oh,
you say?
I
Is
said
that what
a
you said?
boon, and there's no bones about. I want to kill myself. I'm sorry. That was bad. But Jurassic World, what do you think, audience? We have our point of view, but what is yours? Let us know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.